All right, guys, welcome back to another BQE video. Today, we're gonna be working on the Blazer. Now, the Blazer's been down for quite some time because, like, it needed wheel bearings and a few other odds and ends. But the wheel bearings got real bad. At first, I thought it was brakes. Like, it'll squeak, and you'll think it's brakes. So I changed all the brakes in the back, rotors, brake pads, calipers, everything. I changed everything. But sorry, my neighbor is riding his 1952 John Deere tractor down the road. You see Scooby trying to look at him. But I've changed everything. But you'll see like how the wheel got stuck on the rotor, and that's because the freaking rotor and the wheel and the bearing got so hot that it just welded to the freaking. I ain't mad. It's just, what are the odds? But maybe you'll see if I walk down this way. Did you see it? Did anybody see the tractor? But I'm gonna get to breaking it down, guys, and hopefully we can get to the wheel bearing within a few minutes, because I do have to leave and I don't have that much time. But set you guys up on a time lapse and let's get to it. That was it. She needed some of that hot tool. Got them broken loose with the whatchamacallit. Now we got to take it off with the Rizzle wrapper. But it's coming off fairly nice. It looks really rusty, like these bolts look really freaking bad. But when I tell you this thing came off so nice, it's like butter. It was like these bolts were never like rusted. All right, now we got to be careful, because I'm not getting axle grease on me again. Oh man. Okay. No. This right there, that little 8mm, this is an 8. For everybody that's wondering that needs to do a differential swap or ring and painting, whatever, that's an 8mm. You want to have access to that and that hole right there. I think I got to go up just a little teeny bit more on my axle, on my ring and pinion. Like, this needs to go up a little bit more so I can see inside that hole. Well, once I do that, I should be fine. We're gonna time lapse this, guys, because we learning together. We're gonna get this baby right. All right, guys, so I was going back and forth just like contemplating with my life. Is this really a freaking 8mm freaking bolt? But it just been up here for freaking 20 some odd years, man. You know, 24 years, 23 years, whatever. But if you guys don't have a Harbor Freight, hold on. If you guys don't have one of these, I highly suggest you go get one. It's quarter on one side, 3/8 on the other side, and this thing is slim and strong, and it's amazing. I bought this because I needed to use it one time, and I've used it. It's made its money back. So we got the nut loose, or the whatever you want to call it. Now I got to find the Okay, here we go. So we got it loose. So once we finish taking it completely out, you guys will see how weird this bolt is and understand why I was so afraid to strip it. But why would they make it an 8mm? That is insane. They could have made it like a 10, 11, something. At least a 10. But it's got threads on one side, of course, and on the other side of this baby is I didn't go up far enough. Jesus Christ. All right, now that we got access to that, which loosened up this baby right here, I think we can go ahead and drop this baby down. Yep, drop it down just like so. Oh, let me show you guys. So once we take that clip out, that little nut, bolt, screw, we can slide that pin down that's literally right beside it in that hole. Drop that down and get out the freaking whatchamacallit. Now, I highly suggest you wear some clothes that you do not care about. At all. Oh man. I think I got that. Oh, I should have came out the back. All right, now my whole hand's got to go inside. All right, now that you got your hand covered in this nasty axle grease, let's bring that baby out. Let's pull it all the way out. Set this on a towel so you don't lose it. Get you your driver of screws and pull the freaking C-clips out. You might have to push on the axle. They should just fall right out. There we go, guys. This little, all right, I'm gonna show you guys once my hands are clean, but there's the C-clip and the axle goes onto that, and I should be able to do the same thing to this side. Oh, I caught it that time. All right, guys, so now that you took those two C-clips out, the axle should literally slide all the way out with no hesitation. She's a hefty thing. And as you guys can see, that is where the C-clip was. And when you reinstall the axle, you're gonna want that to line up with the clip. I ain't gonna lie, guys, these are some beefy axles, like beefy. Now, okay, I know they're freaking axles cube, but they are freaking thick. Everything looks fine up here. Now if we rotate it, oh, there's the culprit, guys. Hold on, focus, you see it? All of that, like, that wear mark on that big part, right there, all that wear. That's where my noise is coming from. And on the inside of this axle, you can see my bearings up in there. Well, you can't really see. I'm gonna get a flashlight and poke up in there. All right, y'all, so I got one seal off. The seals have been up there for a long time. All right, I ain't get that seal off yet. But let me go ahead and show you what this axle looked like. You see, this didn't look that bad, guys. That side was definitely my problem child. I'm gonna run to like Harbor Freight or somewhere and get a axle bearing tool remover, whatchamacallit. This might be a very long video. I'm not sure, but at least you got the gist, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you guys in the next clip, the next day. We're gonna see. All right, guys, so it's a brand new day here at the BQE concrete pad. We had to do a few things yesterday, but we did get new seals because the Chevy dealership where I live at, they just not good at giving you the right stuff the first time. I had to go get what is it, slide hammer and this right here. You know what I'm saying, a bearing puller. You can get this from Harbor Freight. Both of these, Harbor Freight, $30. And this is the part number for the gasket that you're gonna need if you have a Blazer. I mean, I'm pretty sure they might just be all the same. I know they're two different types. This one's like the round, square, oblong looking one. But I'm gonna get these two things set up, guys. I'm ready to dry this baby. We're gonna get the bearings taken out. Let's get to it. Man, y'all remember when I told y'all that's a slide hammer that y'all needed, bro? It's not. It's not. That's the wrong slide hammer. This right here, the right one, boy. That's in there good. You gotta slide it up in there. You know what I'm saying? You put it in there like that. Well, you gotta loosen nuts more. You put it in there like that, slide it in, and it pops out like that. And you tighten that baby up like that. I'm gonna have to tighten up some more so it don't move. But that takes a 5/8. I thought this came with an adapter in it, and it don't. So I'm gonna have to return this baby and get the other one. This is the one you're gonna need right there. Make sure it says 5/8. You want the one with the hammer and the 4 different attachments to go into there. Cause I figured, I was like, man, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and buy a new one and have both. But then I was like, when am I ever gonna need anything in that kit? You never know, I just might need it. But I just returned it, got my money back, and paid $37 towards this one. This one is $64, just to let you guys know at Harbor Freight. But let's get this bearing out, see what happens. By all means, you were watching this video hoping to learn something. I hope you learned something, but I'm gonna let you guys know right now, I am not a professional. I just got a little bit of common sense. That's it. But let's get the slide hammer going and see what we're working with. Yo, why is this? Why do they have like little points in them? Because they don't go inside of here. Because it won't. Why don't they just make a slide hammer just get 5/8? Alright. Which one is freaking 5/8? Jesus Christ. It definitely ain't this little one. Yeah, so alright guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my grinder out and I'm gonna cut these things off. Because that is the most stupidest thing in the world. You see what I'm saying? Stupid. Alright, I'm gonna cut these off. I got it cut off. Alright, got a little nip cut off. Oh my freaking God. Dude, which one is the 5/8? Holy crap, I gotta cut another one. And this one is effing huge. God. So this, Jesus Christ. So, so that goes in there like that. Like so. So we got that. Yo. Alright guys, we're gonna have to figure something out. Because I can't keep running back and forth to the parts store. This is insane, fellas and ladies. This is freaking sane. What is going on? What is literally going on? Alright, I'll be back when I figure this out. Huge shout out to my friend John, bro. He's a welder, you know what I'm saying? And he hooked me up with this thing right here. I'm finna go back to the parts store. So let's get this ball rolling and let's get this thing out. I'm tired of fighting this thing. You remember what I said about this is what you're gonna need? You're gonna need a buddy that can weld, all right? Because Harbor Freight is not gonna have what you need. So we do that. Then we spin that thing up on in there. All right, let's move on to the other side now. All right, first off, guys, it's been a really long and eventful day. Running back and forth to parts stores. All the boys helped out. I ain't gonna lie, all the boys pitched in. Tommy went with me to go get the new slide hammer, bro. John welded the freaking slide hammer together. And Brandon came randomly, bro. I love to see my boys, bro. Brandon came randomly, bro. And as soon as he came, bro, I was trying to put the axle in and knock one of the freaking gears out, bro. So he had to turn the axle while I was freaking putting the gear in. You just never know who you're gonna need, bro, or who you're gonna meet up with one day in life. So basically, that message was just for everybody, just like, spread the love, be kind, and be nice to everybody. You never know who you're gonna need. But we got it back together, guys. Axles in, axles in on both sides. That's cleaned up on the inside. Outside, I don't really care about looking nice. I got the pin in. The pin is in. The gears that go over top of this gear, over top of this pin, that's in. That's torqued down. Ugga in Ugga term. Whole thing's cleaned off. I just gotta wipe it off and just re-brake clean everything. I might put it back on tonight, but it's not gonna be driving tonight. I'm tired. Me and Scoob, we finna go get some KFC, and this is my third take doing this outro. But thanks for watching all the videos, guys. It truly means a lot. I appreciate every single one of you. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. It might not be a lot, but when I first started this YouTube channel, this journey, I didn't think I was going to get to where I am now. But until then, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next BQE video. Peace out.